Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today I am doing my Project Use It Up 2026 May intro video. I have an entire basket stocked to the brim with brand new products, and we're gonna see how much progress I can make on them this month. That said, if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. We do all things body care on my channel, so if that sounds like something interesting, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's dive right on into the video. All right, you guys, so the theme for the month of May is very much think pink. I think about everything in this basket is pink or coral or like a red. The basket itself is pink. I am wearing like this reddish pinkish shirt. We are very much in a pink mood on Skylar Capri's YouTube channel for the month of May. Let's go ahead and start with the first item, which is actually going to be a hand soap. Now, I did recently receive a comment asking for a home care collection, so wallflowers, hand soaps, hand sanitizers, candles, you name it. That is coming very shortly, so stay tuned for that. As far as the body care collection goes, I am going to hold off on that until after summer SAS, simply because that's usually when I restock, and that's going to give you guys really the best idea of what I prefer in my fragrances and what my average collection size really is. But starting out with our home care item, we have one of Bath & Body Works' gentle foaming hand soaps in the scent Champagne Toast. This is one of their signature fragrances, so you're able to purchase it year-round, and this one has notes of bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. This is from 2025. I think this is the holiday packaging because you can kind of see the little stars on the bottom of the bottle. And regarding the progress and where I'm starting, I am starting this one right there. So a little bit over halfway used, just have this much left to go. So that is going to be the hand soap that I'm using this month. And moving on into some of the body care, we'll start with in the shower. The first thing that I'm going to be using is this bubblegum pop in the body wash. This release is part of the Bath & Body Works Summer Sweets collection last year in 2025. This also was in the exact same collection as Blue Raspberry Burst, Starfruit Sangria, and I'm missing the third, Cotton Candy Clouds. And it was like this super fun carnival, like super bright style collection. But this one has notes of, and I'm reading it upside down, so bear with me, gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. It really does smell like Hubba Bubba bubblegum. It's a super fun fragrance, and I was just craving this for this time of year. Some days it's really hot, other days it's quite chilly. Today it was kind of like in the 40s and 50s, so way cooler than it was earlier this week, but I don't know. I feel like this is just bright and fun, and I didn't want this to go too far into summer because I already have some picks for summer. So wanted to use this one now, and regarding where we are starting right there. And also look at this super like neon yellow label. I absolutely love that. But we are starting right there. So about maybe 2/3 of the bottle left to go. This will definitely be the main focus for me, as I like to try and use all of my body care within a calendar year. Bought this one at the summer semi-annual sale last year in 2025. So around that June time period. So I'd love to use this one up before the next summer semi-annual sale starts. The other item I will have in the shower is from Lush. This is their shower gel in Rose Jam, but this is one of the customized ones. That's why it says Skylar Capri. If you're just buying this from the store, the font up here and the words up here will say Rose Jam instead, or you're able to customize it for yourself. But if you're a fan of Bath & Body Works, you're familiar with a lot of the fragrances, and you remember in, I think it's Halloween of 2023, it's not Be Enchanted. I'm blanking on the name of it. I'm looking at the packaging right now. I can envision the packaging. It's the red packaging. Is it Everlasting? Yes, Everlasting Magic. Everlasting Magic and this one smell nearly similar. They're a super almost like strawberry berry jam with a hint of a floral note from the rose. And then you have a little bit of a lemon citrus zing layered on top. Absolutely love this fragrance. It's perfect for the winter or the spring. Not something I'd want to wear in the summer or the fall though, so would definitely love to give this one more go this year, and then we can always carry this into next year. But regarding where I'm at, and because I've been talking, I kind of messed up the line, we're starting right about there. So I really haven't used that one this much, and I'm looking to get quite a decent dent on it this month. Now moving outside of the shower, we do have two moisturizing products. The first is going to pair perfectly with the Bubblegum Pop in the body wash because it is Bubblegum Pop in the body lotion. Now this one, I've been using it quite a bit, so the inside's a little bit of a mess, but we are starting this one right about here. So maybe just like a little bit over halfway to go, maybe like 55%, 60%, still a decent chunk, but we've definitely used up a decent chunk as well. So I could definitely foresee myself finishing this one up. I have just been absolutely crushing it on my lotions, you guys. I feel like I've just been so much more consistent in April and then honestly going into this month that I think I can do it. So fingers crossed, but one that I don't think there's any way I'll finish up is a brand new bottle of Velvet Sugar. This one has notes of red velvet creme, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. This was a part of the backup set I had bought. So I had bought 2 sets of Velvet Sugar in the body wash and the body lotion. I've already completely used up 1 body wash and 1 body lotion. I think I used those up in January of this year. And then I have a travel size, super old Travodelic body wash container, and I absolutely love the scent of Velvet Sugar. So I have just been putting Velvet Sugar into that cleaned out bottle. And whenever it runs out, I've just been refilling it with my bigger Velvet Sugar that this used to pair with. So regarding the Velvet Sugar body wash that would be in the same like set as this one, I've been using it for kind of the travel size. It only has about 1/3 of the bottle left, so I'm definitely just going to keep that one as my travel size option. But this one actually pairs super nice with that Rose Jam fragrance, so I think this will be a perfect match. And because that Rose Jam fragrance is relatively full, this is also relatively full, so I think I'll be able to use those like at the same time, and hopefully these will finish at the exact same time. So this is how I'm going to be using my Velvet Sugar in the full size lotion. And then lastly, we have some fragrance products as well as 1 hair product. There will be a hair product video coming soon. I am getting super happy with my hair routine. I kind of changed up my hair routine late January, changed it up a little bit more in March. Now I've been consistently doing it, and I feel like this is the optimal hair routine. Not sure if I'm going to share it in a shorts format or a long form content format. If you have a preference, let me know, but I definitely feel like a-okay to recommend these products, as these have demonstrated that I really like them, 1, and they also work, which is the most important, so 2. And speaking of hair care products, the hair care product that I'm going to be adding to this month is going to be the Lush Hair Primer in Snow Fairy. Now, Snow Fairy is typically a more wintry set, and I do have this in the body wash as well as the body lotion, so I'll definitely be saving those more for like the Christmas holiday time. But I thought, you know, the entire theme is pink. You'll see in some of my fragrance right now, it really is kind of like these fruity, juicy berries or kind of these sweet, sugary fragrances. And if you're familiar with Snow Fairy, it is basically like cotton candy dreams. This is what cotton candy clouds should smell like, in my opinion. I absolutely love this. Super sugary, super like pink smelling. It just smells pink, like Pinkalicious world, like all of the pink Barbie vibes are in this bottle. So I think this is just gonna layer really nicely with everything else that I'm using, because when you spray this in your hair, you're gonna be able to smell it. This one does a really good job at being super fragranced, but also such a great moisturizing product. I know it doesn't look like I've used hardly any. I've actually used down to here. I just shake this one up every time I use it, and I just recently used it, so you're not going to be able to see actually where the line is, but it's right about like here. I think you can maybe vaguely see it, but we're right about up here. If we will focus, maybe we won't. We're right about there, and I know this product is going to take me quite a bit, so I definitely want to get a jump start on these because Lush does use more fresh and natural ingredients, and there are true expiration dates on each of the bottles, so I definitely want to make sure I'm using this up before it expires. Now, moving on to the other more traditional fragrance, we have 2 options. The first was featured in my April Project Use It Up finale, so I'm not going to talk about this one too much in depth. It's Velvet Sugar, shares the exact same scent as the lotion, and regarding where I'm at with this one, I am all the way down there. So I am right there. I have used up all of this. The last month I used from there to there, so I just have here to here left. Definitely think I could finish this one up this month. Just need to continue working my way through it, being consistent and reapplying throughout the day. Now, the other fragrance I have, and this one really decided this entire like pink theme, is going to be the Bath & Body Works X Disney Princess Aurora fragrance in the Mini Fine Fragrance Mist. Now, this one, I don't have the scent notes because this is the mini, but I want to say this is like rose, sugar, or like pink magic or something. It's just a super nice kind of floral, sugary fragrance, and I think this is going to pair really nicely with honestly everything else that I'm using. Again, like I mentioned, it's a very, very pink month, but I am starting this one almost full. It is all the way at the top because this is more of that floral, rose-based fragrance. This is definitely something that I want to prioritize in the spring, early summer. Definitely not a true summer fragrance, definitely not a fall fragrance. Probably not even a winter fragrance for me. So I'm really like, the window is closing as to when I want to use this year. So I definitely want to make sure that I am getting some good use on this before putting it away for next year. But this is going to be my other fragrance option. So across the board for May, it looks like we have 2 body washes, 2 lotions, a hand soap, a hair care item, and then 2 fine fragrance mist, 1 mini and 1 full size. Definitely feel like I have my hands full for this May project. Super excited to get some use on these, and then I will show you guys all my results in the finale at the end of this month. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that it was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below what you plan to use in the month of May. Are we using any of the same products? I always love when it's like great minds think alike and your guys are like, oh my goodness, like I'm actually using that as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are using any of the same products. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.